Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today, as you can tell by the title, I wanted to talk about the fact that I got hit by a car and how you should be more cautious. But I guess the whole story starts from when I was leaving track. I left track practice to come home. And when I got to the corner of 66, which is a very busy freeway, there was these people that pulled up beside me on my side of the road, and when I was about to cross the road, they were about to turn. So when I realized they were turning, I tried to turn, so I moved the left side of my body, and the right side of my body got struck by the people because they weren't paying attention. So they hit me with their car, and they didn't even stop because all I heard was, "Oh shit, you hit a person," and they just sped off. So it was a hit and run. I technically got ran over by a car doing maybe 10 miles an hour, but I'm fine for anyone that's wondering, because that's what everybody's been asking me, are you okay? But I'm fine. I got hit by the car, they drove off. I had an adrenaline rush, so that was kind of what, because I was in a lot of pain, even knowing it was a slow car, but the adrenaline rush I had got me home, and when I got home, I sat down on my couch and I told my mom what happened and everything. She called the cops, and the chief of police was the first one to get in the door, and me and him were joking around, and he was like, "So how'd your day?" And I was like, "Oh, it could have been better, I got hit by a car." And he's like, "Yeah, so I heard." I got hit by the car, adrenaline rush. I got an adrenaline rush. I got home. I told my mom got hit by a car. She called the EMS and everything. The cops came for a statement. They got their statement. They put me in a neck brace because I was having lower neck pain. And I got on the stretcher. Then they hauled me off to a hospital. I sat there for about 2 hours. Now it's about 4 o'clock. By the way, I left track around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So now it's 4 o'clock, and I'm sitting in the hospital. I spent about 20 minutes getting an x-ray and a CAT scan, so I was glowing green by the time I was done with it. But that was just a joke. But I got my x-ray and CAT scan done, all that, whatever it was. But I got that done, and then I went back to my room, and after I went back to my room, me and my mom, grandma, and grandpa, and me started talking about what we were going to eat when we got out, because we were really hungry. And then about 15 minutes later, the test results come back from the said scans, and they said everything was okay, nothing's broken, nothing's fractured, I'm okay. And that's what they said. They said he's okay, there's nothing wrong with him. We will get him a school note because he will not be going to school tomorrow. And so I got my school note and everything. We signed some paperwork, and I was off. And then we got in the car, went to go eat at Pizza Hut. Very good food. In fact, I brought some home. But I had some Pizza Hut, and then we got dropped off at home because my grandma was driving, because my mom got in the hospital, in the ambulance with me, so she didn't drive her car. So my grandma dropped us off at home, and then I went down. I went to my room and I jumped on my console after I took a couple pain pills, and I started playing Fortnite, which was a bad experience, at least to say. But me and my friends jumped in a game. We were playing. He just got his new external hard drive, so he was all happy about it, bragging about it, you know. But Sean, if you're watching this, I love you. No homo. But give me a second, guys. But we started playing a game. Then a little while after, I got tired, got my clothes, did what I did, and the next day I woke up. It was like 3-4 in the afternoon, and my mom walks in and says, "You need to get up. You've been sleeping since 10 last night." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I got up, and my friends came over, and they were like, "No, are you okay?" And they were wondering what happened, because they were like, "I heard you got hit by a car, and I saw the EMS come to your apartment and everything, and it's like, are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I only got hit by a car." And I told them the whole what happened, and then my friend's like, "Oh well, I'm glad you're okay. I see there's no bruising or anything," but the whole moral of the story is watch what you're doing, be careful of your surroundings, and watch out for idiots, because these people, they were young. They probably just got their license. They were no older than I am. I'm 17. They were no older than I am, maybe a little younger. But just be careful of your surroundings. Watch out for people like them, because they didn't know what they were doing. And from what I was told, they got arrested for hit and run. But I just want everybody to take notice of this video and be careful, because I wasn't, although I was, but you get the point. I want everybody to stay safe. I don't want everybody to watch my videos and be like, "Oh, well, this is pretty entertaining to listen to." But I just want everybody to take note, understand what happened, and hope it doesn't happen to you, because even knowing there wasn't any damage, like a bruise or broken bone or fracture, it still hurt, and I don't want anybody else to feel that pain. Excuse me, sorry about that, but I don't want anybody to suffer, the pain, because if that car was going 30 miles an hour, I could have broken ribs, I could have broken my legs, my arms, I could have been disabled from the waist down. There's no telling what could have happened. So, for that to knowingly that could have happened to me, it would have been the worst thing for me, because I love exercise. I love physical exercise, and especially running. But for me to get hit by a car, go home, and sit in an ambulance was worrying for me, because I didn't know what was going to happen. I was kind of worried for myself, what happens if I have a fracture. But I just want to thank everybody for watching this, and I want you to take note and understand what happened. But that is all. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.